Hey everybody, it's Matt Collins with eXp Realty with Taylor Perry from Van Dyke Mortgage, and today we're going to talk about how do we compete with a cash offer. We know that in today's market it is so highly competitive, and there is a lot of cash, and if we play our cards right, we can actually be very competitive. And so today I wanted to ask Taylor just exactly what can we do on the front end to help make it more competitive when it comes time.
You know, the biggest thing that we can kind of work with is called a full underwritten pre-approval.
Okay.
So what that does is it takes all the guesswork out of it. Because typically when you buy a house, the biggest pieces that can go wrong are your finances. There's something on your pay stub that's wrong. There's something in the tax return, or there's something that just isn't right in your finances. But if we take that whole piece out of it, then we're almost like a cash offer. We only need an appraisal and title.
And so when you say we take everything out of it, does that tell me a little more about that one? What does that actually mean?
That's a good question. So realistically, what that means is we're going to gather everything up front. So we're going to ask for pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, whatever it may need to be, and we will give it all to the underwriter. Your underwriters are the magical loan gods. They're the ones who do all of the big approvals and say, yes, we like you. So realistically, if we give it all to them, they give it their blessing, then we have their blessing and we are fully underwritten.
Okay. So we're doing more of the work done on the front end before we find that perfect house rather than afterwards.
And you know what's interesting too is a lot of the other people out there with pre-approvals have what's called essentially it's an opinion letter, which is me saying, yeah, I think you're good, but I haven't collected your stuff. I'm just going off of based on what you told me.
Yes. Okay.
Versus this is, I've collected it all and I have an underwriting approval. We're done. Like, it's not just an opinion. So who would you pick if you had the option between my opinion or approvals?
Absolutely. Now, does that affect closing dates?
It can. Okay. Yeah, we can close a heck of a lot faster because, again, the only thing we need is an appraisal.
Okay.
And title.
So, guys, let's keep that in mind that when we start looking at that pre-underwritten approval, right, there is a big difference. And so for us, it's a little more work on the front end, but when it comes time for that listing agent to make a decision between which offer, that pre-written under approval makes us almost as good as cash. So thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate it. If you liked what you heard, please like and subscribe on our channel. We greatly appreciate it. Drop us a comment below. We'd love to hear your opinion.